Hello, friends. I'm ready with a very small lecture, or you can say a kind of short reel as a tribute to Asha ji. That Asha ji's voice texture showed the political nature of Indian listeners. Now you will be surprised that why I'm saying this. What was that could not replace Lata ji, and why it was so that Asha ji, who was equally a talent, always relegated to the second number. The reason being our understanding of the ideal femininity that represented by Lata ji's voice. So until patriarchy rules, we will value a voice that shows femininity, sacrifice, ethereal, uh, these kind of things in heroines. So Lataji's voice texture fitted that, and then came Ashaji with her, swing, glides, breathes, and subjectivity, agency. Because in some of the reels, you must have heard that Ashaji is saying that when she used to sing any kind of cabaret number, the people around her used to, question her. And if you look at her life, also she represented both the sisters have a very different life, from the same family. So Asha Mangeshkar became Asha Bhosle, and you know that she eloped and then later on married to Barmanji, and then she lived life on her own conditions. So that was also in her voice. So I'm not saying that Lataji's voice was not good, but I have already given you that voice is also not apolitical. So representation in the male gaze, cinema, these things are not beyond the dichotomy of feminism and masculinism. So Ashaji's voice told us about desire, flirtation, urban modernity, and that is the reason that in late 70s she sang for Karishma Kapoor, and you can see that wherever till today, till Sunidhi Chauhan, Usha Uttab, Geeta Dutt, Shamshad Begum, these these singers came, but could never, stood in front of Lataji because of the reigning patriarchy. We can never handle that cabaret can be sung by Lataji's voice. That would be a mismatch to our trained brains, to our brains which have idealized femininity. A housewife, an ideal wife, a widow, a sacrificial woman. But just look at Thumri, a courtesan singing in Umrav Jan, and all the different kinds of songs where desire, is being embodied by her voice. For example, Mora gora ang laile, मोहे शाम रंग दे दे, छुप जाऊंगी रात ही में, मोहे पी का संग दे दे. Now, who can sing other than Asha ji? Those tonal mixture where desire is there, female authority is there. It's not a request, it is simply agency, I would say. We have less number of songs in the side of Lataji's, in such a condition. So remember that voice is also political. So I, with folded hands, say that in the entertainment industry, it's a big loss, and we will always remember. But students of literature, particularly, and my students should listen to this video carefully. That can voice be political? So this shows that voice is political. I guess, I hope that there would be more videos. People will be studying her voice, what we have lost, and what is more important with Lataji that we have lost, and more than Lataji, what with Ashaji we have lost. Thank you very much.